Jeff and Jeremy. It's like a radiogasm.
I said, hey, babe, check it out on the podcast.
Apple Podcast, Google Podcast,
and Spotify.
All this is going viral.
Good morning and welcome in. It's Friday, getting ready for the weekend.
Did you watch any of the first round action yesterday of the Masters?
I did not. I didn't watch the updates or anything.
So
no Tiger, no Jeremy.
Really?
No, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not into it this year. It's weird. I mean, I always look forward to this tournament. And there's two reasons. I feel like we've turned the corner and now summer is right around the corner and it's spring. And I like to watch the Masters. I like the golf course. I like listening to Jimmy, but I don't know what it is. I guess I'm busy right now. I'm doing a bunch of stuff around the house.
You're not a big fan of Will Zalatoris? I mean, come on.
Who?
Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Well, he was a leader yesterday. He's from San Francisco.
Oh,
your
cool.
favorite town?
No, not really. I do like to visit sometimes, but
Zalatoris has to be the worst last name to have. Like, it sounds
not worse than butt liquor.
Well, that's true, but I don't know if there's really a butt liquor out there outside of that episode of The Office that you're referencing. That sounds like a disease.
Zalatoris?
I got some Zalatoris.
Hey, you get Zalatoris? Hey, I got Zalatoris from this girl.
Hey, you have a sunburn? Nope, that's just some Zalatoris. It sounds like a skin disease.
Where's he from? What is Zalatoris? What is that?
He is from the United States.
Oh, he is San Francisco.
Yeah, your favorite
but
town.
That name is not. That's from somewhere else.
Willie.
His name is Willie.
Big Willie style.
Big Willie style. Yeah, I guess I'm just not watching golf, so I don't know who Zalatoris is. He's in the leaderboard?
I don't either. I follow golf somewhat closely.
What about Jason Day? Where's he at?
Jason Day?
Yeah. See how long it's been?
I think Jason Day's game's fallen off.
Yeah, it probably has.
Remember, who was the guy? God, he was so good. It was like when Tiger Woods was super duper popular and good in the mid-'90s. And then there was a guy that came along and he won a couple tournaments. And everybody's like, oh, this is the guy that's going to give Tiger Woods a run for his money. And he fell off the face of the earth.
Not Phil Mickelson, obviously.
No, not
but
Phil
about
Mickelson.
that time?
Yeah, and his game just went to crap. Like, ultimate.
Roy? Crap. No, Roy's been a great golfer for a long time. He won this thing a few years ago.
Zalatoris, if you would have placed a bet on him.
Ernie Els?
No. 95. You could have got
Jordan Spieth.
No, not Jordan Spieth. No, I'm talking about, this was years ago. I forget the dude's name. He was like awesome. And then
I'm just looking through a list of
went out and like shot some 80s and then just the wheels fell off.
Wasn't Justin Rose, was it?
No, not Justin Rose.
Ben Crenshaw?
Mm-mm.
I got a lot of names over here, buddy.
You don't have Zalatoris, though. If you would have put $100 on Zalatoris to win the 2021 Masters, and he ends up winning, you could have made anywhere from $6,700 to $10,000.
Wasn't Sergio, was it?
So we'll see if Zalatoris can push ahead.
Wasn't Sergio the one that had to have a golf cart or something? He made a big deal about it. Did he have a handicap or something? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
No,
Sergio Garcia when he came on in the 90s.
Sergio Garcia spits in the golf cup after making a 3-putt. He spit in the golf cup once and still has not lived it down to this day, at least not in my mind, because I'm still bringing it up, and it probably happened.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that
over a decade ago.
I didn't have any plans for Sunday, but maybe that's what I'll do. I used to watch a lot of this, but now I'll probably just watch. Is Freddie Couples playing in it still?
Maybe.
Always a fan of Freddie.
I don't know.
He lives in Santa Barbara, doesn't he? I think
Fred
so.
Couples does?
Yeah, I thought
he
did.
lived in Seattle.
Or maybe he's from Santa Barbara? That's what it is. I think he's from Santa Barbara.
Fred Couples is from Seattle. I played on the golf course that he played on when he was a kid.
Okay,
Maybe
so he's from Seattle.
Maybe he lives in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fred Couples must live in Santa Barbara now. Because he's played here at this, I don't know, years ago, but...
the straight down?
the Straight Down Classic over there at the Country Club. I know that he's played that before. And so it says here that Freddie Couples, he lives in Newport Beach.
Okay.
But he is from Seattle, born there, and he's 61 years of age.
Nothing to do with Santa Barbara.
61, yeah, he's got to be playing in the Masters, and that's pretty good. Yeah, so that's what I'll do this weekend, do a little Masters. Hey, coming up today, we didn't get a winner yesterday and know the show, so pay attention, because today you can win $50. It's two $25 gift cards, and you can use them all up to either Pappy's or 1122, or you can use one of each, or whatever you want to do. But that's coming up later if you know the show. Also, we're going to be talking to Sarah. She's with Wine for Paws. Sarah Tomasetti. She's been the head of this event for a number of years, kind of the person behind the scenes. Getting to know her a little bit this year. That is going on this weekend. So you can get out, you can drink some wine, and a little bit of the proceeds goes to help out all the animals over there. So if you were looking to make plans this weekend, and everybody's doing stuff now, you can get out to the wineries. Bring your mask, but you can have some fun. So we'll talk to her coming up a little bit later on.
Whoa! Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Jeff Jeremy here, online KCOC.com. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. Coming up later, you could win $25 to go to Pappy McGregor's and another $25 gift card to go to 1122, or you can use it all at Pappy's or all at 1122. It's $50 we're giving away today. 9:40. All you have to do is listen to this.
Double D. That's who we were thinking of.
Who?
Double D. David Duval.
David Duval.
And
he was great, wasn't he? Didn't he shoot a 59?
This is okay. These are David. Yes, he did shoot a 59.
That's why he sticks out.
Jim Furyk is the only person to ever shoot a lower round in competition than him at a 58.
But that happened after I think he shot the 59.
David Duval held the record for the 59 for many years. Not many years, I guess. Half a decade.
Remember when we worked for the sports radio channel? God, I was like, we knew everything about this stuff. And then you just forget.
Well, that's when we worked for the sports radio station. And it was crazy because him and Tiger Woods were in prominence at around the same time. It was about 96, 97 for Tiger Woods when he came on the scene. David Duval came on around the same time. And we all thought, okay, this was going to be the two that go against each other for the rest of their lives. And it's going to be fun to watch David Duval and Tiger Woods. Well, David Duval fell off the face of the planet, and that was after some injuries. And I'm reading the David Duval Wikipedia page, and I don't want to go too deep into it because I do want somebody to make a movie about David Duval.
Why? What is so intriguing about David Duval?
Fascinating story of having, all this promise, having everything, and then the injury, and then not having it. Everybody talked about Tiger Woods coming back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing for David Duval come back right now.
How old is he? About the same age, right?
David Duval, well, no, because he joined the tour in 93, which was earlier than
so he's probably closer to 50. He's probably got to be 48.
He's 49.
49, okay.
But how old's Tiger Woods? Oh, our age. He's 45. Right?
Yeah.
So he's only 3 years older than Tiger Woods. David Duval has been retired since 2011, really, since he played a tour event. 2012, he tried to go Q school and get reinstated because he lost his player's card. Couldn't play anymore after unsuccessfully doing it. Now he's a commentator for golf, I think for the Golf Channel or whatever it's called now. And but listen to these finishes, okay? In 98 and 2001, this is right in the Tiger Woods heyday, right? I don't know. Tiger could have won one of these years or both of these years. I have no idea because I'm on the David Duval Masters, tied for second in both 98 and 2001. Who
did he tie with? Was it Freddie?
I don't know.
Or did Freddie win in 98?
You're going to ask me to look it up seriously. Okay.
No, I'll tell you. I think Freddie won in 98. I'm trying to think. Was it 97? Maybe it was 97.
98.
No, it was that other
won,
fat guy.
By Mark O'Mara.
Mark O'Mara, okay, was 98. I think Freddie was 97.
Mark O'Mara won 98. David Duval and Fred Couples tied for second.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
2000,
Mark O'Mara, that fat guy.
2001, Tiger Woods beat David Duval in 2001 for the Masters Championship. Then I scroll down and In 2001, he won the British Open. David Duval, just a month later, 2 months later, he won the British Open. I mean, he's rolling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fred Couples won in 92.
99 and
he had a shot.
99 and 2001, the PGA Championship. He was top 10 in both of those in 99 and 2001. And then the U.S. Open comes along in 2009. Everybody thinks Dave Duval is dead in the water. Double D. What happened to Double D? Everybody's asking what happened to Double D. Double D finishes runner-up at the U.S. Open at Bethpage Black. One of the toughest.
What's David Duval doing now?
Commentator. So sad.
Hey, you know what? He did fine. Look at, he's making a decent living now. He still gets to play golf. He gets all the stress out.
This was the one that it got just decimated by rain. Like it rained and rained and rained and rained and rained and rained. Lucas Glover is his only major title in 2009. David Duval came in second with Ricky Barnes and Phil Mickelson. But that was 8 years after everybody wrote him off. He came back, he made a comeback in the U.S. Open and finished as a runner-up at Bethpage Black in the floods at Bethpage Black, the toughest course considered by many in the United States.
You see what can happen this weekend?
I need a David Duval story.
You know, that's the thing. You could watch the Masters this weekend and you could find the next David Duval.
Yeah.
You just don't know what's going to happen.
Unless it's David Duval, I want like everybody talked about Tiger Woods comeback being the greatest. No. And even, what's the guy?
David Duval's like the blue-collar Tiger Woods. You know what I mean? Tiger Woods, very privileged.
What?
David Duval.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, everything seems to be about Tiger Woods.
David Duval's dad was a touring professional and was on the seniors tour.
I don't know.
Okay?
I just feel like it's more the common man. I feel like David Duval's more the common man.
No, because he lost it all.
Yeah.
I want to see some kind of event. Since they're making these made-for-TV events for golf, and they did it during the pandemic, it was really popular last year. They would get Steph Curry and the round mound rebound, Charles Barkley going out and playing golf. I want to see the greatest comeback stories. Tiger Woods when he's able to get back to good health. Double D goes out. John Daly goes out. John Daly, Double D, Tiger Woods. I need a fourth to round off the foursome. I want them to play a skins game. I want to just watch a skins game with the four of them, whoever the fourth one is, that needs to be inserted in there as the comeback story. And I'm thinking Greg Norman would be good because of the collapse.
Yes.
And they get to play a skins game at Augusta.
I was thinking of, yeah.
They do it at Augusta and see who comes out the champion. The forgotten names of golf.
The Forgotten Four.
As a made for TV event, how much better is that than Mickelson versus Woods?
The Forgotten Four.
How much better is that Mickelson versus
Woods? Tiger Woods is not. I don't think he belongs in that group.
No, but
maybe
we don't know what happens after the injury.
Maybe
right?
in five years.
I mean, we have no idea how this injury is going to affect him. It could.
His right leg.
It could end his career.
2 breaks.
Could end his career if he's unable to play golf. 10 years from now, when they're in their 60s, Greg Norman's probably going to be by. We're going to have to find somebody else to fill that spot. John Daly maybe too, depending on what happens with his leg.
John's fine.
But, those four, watch them, play a game of golf, keep a camera and a microphone on them at all times. That would be the best made-for-TV golf event.
Wake up. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
So did you see all the stuff that people were putting in to dip their fries in? Yesterday we were talking about what is your go-to dipping for fries. I mean, most people said ketchup or ranch, right? Because that's the really go-tos. But I saw some really creative ones in here that I thought were pretty good. Some that I thought were kind of gross, too.
Honey mustard's good with the
honey mustard's
fries.
A great one.
Yeah.
I forgot about
honey mustard's good with the fries.
And you said barbecue sauce, and I didn't think that'd be very popular, but a bunch of people did.
Barbecue sauce is great, especially if you can get a hold of a good hot sauce. So you get a spicy and kind of supplement your barbecue sauce a little bit, like with some hot sauce. It doesn't have to be a great hot sauce. It can be really any kind of hot sauce outside of Tabasco. The vinegar throws off the balance.
Listen to what Bryson does.
Balance in the barbecue sauce.
He takes hot sauce, Frank's hot sauce, Buffalo sauce, right? That's pretty much buffalo sauce. Frank's Red Hot, ranch and barbecue sauce, equal parts, mixes them together.
It sounds yummy.
Got to try it. I've got all three of those. Best barbecue sauce? What is the best barbecue sauce? I like the
Sweet Baby Ray's.
yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's.
It's pretty good. But you know what? I know you're gonna laugh at me for saying this.
No, you probably like Kraft or something.
No, I mean,
cheap.
like Aldi's cracks my ass up.
Oh gosh,
Because-
you're right. I'm gonna laugh.
Because it is like in Coming to America when they have McDowell's and it's like McDonald's, but they they don't put sesame seeds on the buns. The packaging of whatever their brand is at Aldi, it looks the same as the Sweet Baby Ray's. Exactly the same. They just took the lettering and everything. So you think you're buying Sweet Baby Ray's. But then you're like, wait a minute. It's right next to Sweet Baby Ray's and Aldi's, right?
That's what they do.
You have two choices. You have Aldi's
And they
brand
get
or
away
Sweet
with
Baby's Ray's.
Well, they didn't get away with it when they were trying to name their cheese after
No. And that was the
80s
one time.
rock bands.
That was the one time that it bit him in the ass, but it got him some publicity, and I've been a fan ever since. The Aldi's brand of the Sweet Baby Ray's knockoff is every bit as good, and I bet you $1 million. I don't have $1 million, but I bet you $100 that you wouldn't be able to tell the difference in the taste test. It is that good. The Sweet Baby Ray's and the whatever the Aldi's brand is, so good.
Really good blue cheese.
It's like half
That
the price.
Does that sound gross to you?
Half the price. 50%.
Really good blue cheese. That's somebody else.
50% off. You know, you get 50% off. You take it. No matter
Tartar
what it is.
sauce. Tartar sauce. Now, I've done onion rings in tartar sauce. I think that's pretty good, but not French fries.
It's not bad. If the French fries are those ones that you were talking about earlier, the beer battered French fries. Those beer battered French fries in tartar sauce are great.
See, that would make the difference too, wouldn't it? And then somebody said cider. I'm guessing they're thinking about that malt. That's vinegar. Never mind. I don't know what cider is. Apple cider? You dip your. But the winner is the vanilla milkshake from Wendy's.
Why is that the winner?
Because have you ever dipped your fries in milkshakes?
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's the best hangover cure.
Yeah. Or just you could just chase it. To me, it's not the same when you chase
McDonald's
it.
French
The
fries
ratio
and one
isn't
of their
right.
milkshakes. It doesn't matter which one. McDonald's
Strawberry, chocolate,
It doesn't
vanilla.
matter which one. McDonald's French fries. It's got to be McDonald's French fries. Like, I wish Wendy's made better French fries because I would say Wendy's French fries and a Frosty, but the McDonald's French fries are key to hangover. And I'm not saying that Wendy's are horrible or anything like that. It's just hangover fries. It's got to be McDonald's. And since you're there,
really?
you're not going to make two stops because you're hungover.
Have you tried the?
You're going to get this. You're going to get the milkshake where you get the French fries.
Have you tried the Mexi fries at Taco Bell? I don't know if that's what they're called.
Nacho fries.
The nacho fries.
I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, those are the best. So it's kind of a seasoned fry like you
Like
like.
I said, I'm not really a fry
and then nacho
person.
cheese.
I'm not a fry
This
person.
would- I think it might
nacho
convert
cheese
you.
will tip me over to being a fry person.
You always have to ask for extra because they only give you one cup for the fries, and I like to go heavy on the nacho cheese. 805-543-3693 if you want to weigh in on this. Those are the 805 Beer text lines and call-in lines. You can call or text on that again. 805-543-3693. Live the 805 lifestyle. Log on to 805beer.com.